Hey everyone, it's Chris over at Springs Law Group coming to you today to share some information about texting and driving. So, a lot of the accidents that we deal with day in and day out are caused by people who have been distracted in one form or another. The primary form that they've been distracted is generally texting and driving. There are definitely many, many other ways that a driver can be distracted, but one of those is going to be texting and driving. And if you know me, you know too that I've worked with Joel Feldman over at ndd.org or nddistracteddriving.org, and where we go around to local schools and actually give presentations to help empower teenagers and new drivers on how to actually end distracted driving and not drive distracted, to empower themselves through education and how to use I statements and speak to other members in their cars and things like that. But the tip that the fact that I wanted to give today, or stat that I wanted to give today, was one where when you look down to text or look away for 5 seconds, the NHTSA, the Traffic Safety Association, is going to state that you're going to be able to travel over the length of a football field. And Joel, my friend, he's got in this. I'm going to share the page now. There's some great facts here about distracted driving, but there's a video on there too that actually shows the length, somebody looking down and then traveling well over the length of a football field. So 5 seconds is not a lot of time. And so just as a thought experiment here, what I'm going to do is we're going to see how long 5 seconds actually feels here and just right now. And just in that short amount of time, I would have traveled well over the length of a football field. And it means then too that your reaction time is not what you think it is. So that's a fact out there. So if you have new drivers or teen drivers, make sure that you're talking to them about that, because you might think that you can look down for just a second or two and then look up and be able to recover. But the amount that you're actually traveling and the distance that you're traveling at a speed is one too, to where you want to make sure that you're aware of how far you're going. There's some other great information there as well on that link that I shared in the comments. And so just make sure that you go through those, take a look at those, because we want to make sure everybody's getting from point A to point B safely. So just sharing today a stat about texting and driving. Hope everybody's out there having a good day, and we will talk to you all later. Bye now.